Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel today. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for looking in. So today I'm going to work. I'm not working today, none of this is ever work, but I'm going to start another journal, and I've decided to call this one Autumn Blue. And it is a fall, fall type journal, but not totally that fallish. I had this book, and I was going to make a smaller journal. I didn't really want to make 3 signatures or whatever. I'm not sure how many I need to fill this in, but I just love this. And when I saw it, that's why I bought it, because I wanted it to be fall, for the fall. So that's my plan. So what I had, originally I had purchased this kit. This is from Collage Type, and I wanted to use one of her kits. I saw her on Daddy Treasure. She was showing her kits there, and I just thought I liked it. Not this one, she was showing a different one, but when I went and looked at all her kits, this is one that I picked out. So I wasn't planning on using a lot of the pages, but I may, it just depends on what I decide to use. So as you can see in here, there is just barely a touch of blue. So when I did the Junket July yesterday, that's why I added this blue in, because that's going to go along with this cover. All of this. Is that not beautiful? Yes. So this kit, that's not the kit. I'm just going to show you some of the pages. My lights over there. But it seems that it has a little bit of a blue tint to a lot of the things, and this one has got some blue stamping. I may add some more of that Danube blue that I printed on the little card. So here, and this is not part of the kit. I was trying to put pages in. Here's some blue in here. This paper here was given to me by Mary at Mary Made a Journal, and it's just, I think it's the Italian tile paper. But anyway, it worked. It's going to work in this kit. This one was just some blue ink I got on this copy guide. Here's another page from the kit. This one, a little bird, and then a pumpkin. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or not. I don't know that I want it to say pumpkin. I may cover that with something else. I don't know. And then there's this page. Okay, so I'm going to use some of these pages, and I was going to do this all in one signature. Then I decided I needed more signatures, so that's when I went shopping. So I have pulled out, let's see, I think those are all, a few things. I've pulled out this paper, which also came from Mary. This, I think, came from Mary too. This is Mistake papers. This is a little, I got this out of an old children's book. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet. It's extremely brittle, but I love the fall leaves, and I love all the blue in with that. So this is a piece too that was a grid paper, blue. I copy dyed it. That one was from Mary. These are vintage book pages. This little card is a little girl with a fishing pole, and it's blue. Well, maybe it's not a fishing pole. I don't know. This I'm going to use. This was gifted to me from Diane at Reflections by Di. She has napkins on her Etsy page. These were just some postcards that I found, fall. This was like a turkey that I found in my vintage stuff. Another vintage postcard. I want to put a variety of things in this journal. This is a turkey. I don't know how that's going to look, but it's kind of cool, just the way it looks, and it's also got some blue in it. So this is another turkey too. I don't know. I just pulled them out because Then this one has all these blue, it looks like peacock feathers. I don't know what kind of feathers they are. And so this is just some other things that I pulled out thinking I might use. These are mistake pages. These are mistake pages, but I'll use them for something. And this is just, oh, I didn't see that one. I must have missed that one. These birds, and they're kind of blue too. So that goes up in here. I haven't cut any of the edges off of this or anything. So this is all miscellaneous stuff to go in. And then also with that kit, there was several little digital cutout things and words and things like that comes with it. I don't know what I'll use out of this, if anything. This was another napkin that was sent to me from Diane, which I love. I just don't know that I can use the green in this journal, but I might. So we shall see. Anyway, that's all other little bits and pieces to put in. And then I also want to use some of Diane's stuff here if I can. I don't know. I think I'll be using like this for sure. I just have to figure out where at this point. Okay. Then let's see, what else do I have? Another kit. This is from Lana. I think it's Lana or Alana. I'm not sure. Scraps. I keep everything on these little index cards for future reference. And this one here is a kit. And I'm just going to use, this is William Morris type papers. And this, of course, would be great for a botanical. But right now, I'm just thinking I might use some of the blue stuff. I don't know. But I just got these things because of the blue. So we can have a variety. Okay. And I don't know what this kit was called. Amazing Moffats. And so all my kits, all the designers that I used are in my link tree. And so I'm going to forget which ones I'm using. So if you want to know the name of them, just let me know. Just put a message in below in the description box. Okay, this one's Artsology, and these are blue pages. And I am going to make a blue and yellow journal eventually, so I can use these for both this journal and that journal. I just love these pages. Oh my gosh, I just love them. And it is coffee dyed. I didn't have to use coffee dyed paper because it is coffee dyed. And she also makes this in just a white background if you don't want the coffee dyed. Okay, and that's Artsology. I think her name is Debbie. Okay, so this, let me get to this kit here. This one here is Christine's Craft Attic, and it is dictionary pages. Now, I'm not so sure that these are gonna, they're not blue or anything, but they're fallish. And so what I did is I printed it on one side, and then I also printed on the other side. So when I fold them to put in the journal, there'll be this page, and then I'll have this page, and this page. So yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to do it upside down so that everything was running the same direction, but I love these. They are amazing. I didn't really go look in her page, whether in her shop, to see if she had other ones like this. I just saw the fall colors, and so I decided to use the fall colors. That one almost looks the same as another one. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, that's Christine's Craft Attic. And I had a paper clip. Oh, there it is. All right. And then I have, this is Vintage by Me. And I saw this, and there's a peacock over here and here, and it has this blue, this old house with a blue roof. And this is, I printed this by mistake. These are a smaller version of it, so then I ended up printing it again, a full-size page. And I think that'll look good in there. I mean, I think that's going to be great. Okay, and then I, by mistake, printed another page that she had on vellum. I forgot that I had set the vellum in there, but I might use that. And it's got another house on this side, or a peacock and pumpkins over here. And I couldn't get this page in this size. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know what my computer does. Okay, and then this one here is Bohemian Crafting, which I didn't get this kit for this particular journal, but I'll probably use it because it's got some cool vintage, I'm sorry, throat's dry. A little coffee. So I printed on both sides so that I can use it as a journal page. Just a plain journal. This one is the same thing. I printed it with different, but these are in her kit. There's 32 pages in this kit. I didn't print out 32. Then I just printed this out because I thought this was kind of nice. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what this is, but it's from England because it's Kent, Chatham, London. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a train schedule or something. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool. I like those. This was on there too. This is just a vintage images that she has, and she copied them or scanned them and put them in her digital kit. And I have a digital kit too on my Etsy. It's French digitals. Similar to that, I just copied them. This was in that kit, and I printed it on tissue, not tissue, what do you call that? I always don't remember, tracing paper. And I thought this was kind of really neat coming through on that tracing paper. And was this coffee dyed? Yeah, this was coffee dyed tracing paper. Yeah. And then this sheet was in hers too. And I just printed this on coffee dyed paper. I don't know if I'll use it, but I just loved it. And then this was on there, which I probably won't use, but I wanted to print it off anyway. So it's like botanical flowers, but these are what they call negatives. And so that's why I printed that on vellum, because I kind of thought it still looks like a negative. But yeah, I just printed it off because I wanted to see it, see how it looked. Okay, so that is my papers so far. And like I said, I have, the kits are all listed, or not all of them are kits. Like the Vintage by Me, this one is only 2 pages, but it's like $1, I think. And I just thought it was so perfect for this cover. So that's what I have for this. Okay, so what can I make today? I wasn't sure if I was gonna have time to make something, but let me see. My plan was to use one of these pages and use this bird as the center, I think, and make this the center of a signature. Let me get this off and see how it goes. Need tape. Whoop, sorry about that. I knew there was a reason I didn't have the tape up there. There was another trick to getting this off, but I can't remember now what it was. Oh my gosh, this tape won't even... Huh. That is very weird. Did I do this once before, you guys? I think I did. why is it that that tape is not ripping this off? I don't think I have a piece of washi. That's crazy. It seems like I always have some kind of issue. Does it not? Oh well. We could make washi all day long, you know, because, whoops, I may need it again. This doesn't another layer. You can keep that backing and use it if you want. I think it's only got one layer. Let me get that piece of washi here just to check. Nope. Oh. No, it has a different layer. It has an extra layer. These are very strong napkins. Susan Winget, W-I-N-G-E-T. That's the MH or the name of the paper company. Okay. So we're not that far away from me getting 350 subscribers. I have 330 as of a little while ago, and I am very happy about that, because I'm looking forward to sending that journal out. So not everybody has made a comment, and I understand that. I mean, I'm really bad about making comments, and so anyone who subscribed, and I know it because you're public. There's a difference, because some people are not public. I don't know if they know that or not, but their names do not come up. If you subscribed, I added you to the list of to go into the drawing. I think this will show up on the background. Should I just do the whole page? I mean, that would be pretty. I think I need to take off this little edge here, though. Maybe I can do it with a ruler. So anyway, I put your names into the drawing. If you are not a public subscriber, then if you don't comment, I don't know who you are, even though you subscribed. That's not going to work. It's too flimsy. Okay, so I just wanted to, I think I'll just, oh, you know what? I didn't cut this off. Oh, let me just rip it. I wasn't planning on using this paper yet, but I'm going to check too to make sure this paper even fits in that book. If it doesn't, we'll make it fit. So I'll probably do a hidden spine on that. And I don't know about decorating the cover or anything. Haven't got that far. I don't really want to cover it up. And I have the jacket from the book. This was like in 1960 when she wrote this. And so I may use some of this part in embellishment somewhere. Okay, so to see if I can get this down without, I'm worried about it getting the glue. I don't do Mod Podge. I don't even have any, so I'll do one section at a time. So I hope everybody's doing good and their weather is calming down a little, the heat and the fires. Actually, we've had a code orange day a couple days ago, I think it was, from the fires. That's how far the smoke is going. I mean, all the way to the East Coast. So it's just unbelievable out there. I did put my glue in the refrigerator, so it's better. Just gonna go off the edge a little here. Don't stick yet. Not yet. I mean, if it's a little wrinkled, it's okay. Gives it more character. Back a little bit. The lights in here, you know, and this glue, it gets warm. Plus my hand, you know, is warm. Plus it's hot outside. Move that or it's all gonna stick to the paper. Okay, I was kind of hoping the blue would show through a little better than that. Let me rub it in a little, maybe, that's why. You know, you envision something and it doesn't exactly turn out the way you envisioned it. But I mean, it has enough. It has the blue. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I would have liked to rip those edges, but maybe I should have waited and went over those edges and then ripped them off. Didn't think of that in the beginning. So my plumbing issue is still ongoing. It's going to cost nearly $7,000 to get this plumbing fixed. And I think about, you know, I mean, the owners of this property, not even that they can afford it, because they're not rich or anything, but they do have the availability to get that kind of money together. But what if you were, you know, a senior living on Social Security, and even if your house is paid for, you know, and a lot of them, they're paid for because they worked all their life to pay off that house. And then you get this bill, like, you know, for $7,000. I don't know. Just doesn't seem fair that things are so much. And I don't know if that's a normal rate for what they're doing, because I have nothing to compare it to. Nor do we have time, you know, to do all this comparing. Okay, so then I changed ink to Gathered Twigs. I've been wanting to try this, and how much difference I'm not sure what, this is Vintage Photo. See, it's just a little different. Let me do something. Let's see how, okay, that is Vintage Photo. and this is Tattered Twigs. So I think this has a little more brown to it. Doesn't have as much of a green tone. So I was gonna say, good thing it tells me on the outside what it is, because I forgot which side is what. But I thought I'd give that one a rest for a while and play with this color. Yeah, my last journal, the last fall one, I was having such a hard time remembering what where all the digitals came from. Oh, I don't really like that back. That isn't very pretty. Let's see, what can I guess I could stencil, since the front part looks sort of stenciled. Just try to pull that off. All right. So these pages I will put together, and I'm not going to do that on the video. I mean, I might do some of it, but primarily I just want to make the ephemera that goes in this. But this is, to me, is like ephemera. Let's see. Let me get my little stencil box. See what we've got. I need to get dinosaurs and fish. No, birds, but how can I'm trying to think, how can I use these birds? It would be kind of cool if I just had a strip of, and made them look like they're standing on like a wire. Let's see here. I'm not that artistic, but I'm just thinking if I went like this with a line and then put like one bird here and one face in it and then one going the other way. Let me try something before I do it on there. Let me just get where's a blank piece of paper? You know, you'd think you'd have a piece of paper. Oh, darn. I'll call this one scrap. I don't know if it is or not. Okay, so let me just... Maybe birds don't sit on that kind of line, not really, huh? Like if they were sitting on a, if I could draw a fence post, that would be cool, but I don't think I can. That's one thing I am not, is I'm not artistic. I mean, in the sense of drawing, I just don't have the, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna look good. to think what I can stencil with because I don't have extra brushes with extra colors in them. But I guess you can get all these colors out of them. It's a little too faint. Yeah, not crazy about that. Look. All right. Something that looks like these tiles, I guess, would be good, like this. So let me put that on there. Whoop. Let's see. Too bad the stencil doesn't fit the whole page. I just kind of want to go strong on this part. Okay. Get one more set lined up. I have a Zoom meeting tonight with our guild, the board members. I hate those Zoom meetings, but I guess I'll be there. It's not like I have to go anywhere. That's a good thing, huh? All right, so that is fine, and I may put a piece of ephemera on that side, right, like that. I'll put something on there when I get that far. Okay. Let's see if it fits in the book. Yep. So, yeah, that'll be a center page. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. A little bit of leftover paper here. Okay, and I like that twig color. This looks too white. Too white for me. taking off some of the whiteness. I mean, it's not even white because I printed it on parchment cream, but it still had real white look to it. Okay, not so white now. Okay, so that's our first page. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but let's just make a little clamp there so I have it to start. Okay, now a little more time. I don't know how much I have. I don't think I'm going to need a stencil, or I mean ink. Let's see, I gotta put that over there. All right, so the other thing, I'm just gonna make a pocket, and this doesn't really have a right or wrong. I mean, I don't know if anybody's made it before, is what I'm trying to say. But we're gonna fold this edge up where the window is, because we're not going to use the window. So let's see, just kind of make it kind of long. Well, let's make it like right here. Okay, so this is just a regular, one of those throwaway junk mount envelopes. But you want to find one that you have a flap that's not glued down. Okay. So on this side, we're going to put, actually we're going to put, hold on. Yes, we're going to put something over that, paper. And this is where all these little kits come in, just because I can get some different papers. And these are mistakes. Oh my gosh, it's not tall enough. Okay, that barely makes it. And doesn't matter. I'm just trying to think, do I want this pocket to have this on the front? I think I kind of do. But then, all right, I can't do that. All right, well, I can do it. This is going to fold up, so I can do it in here. Where are you putting them? Just gonna go. Oh, gonna have a rip there, unfortunately. Okay, this is fine because I'll just go up a little bit higher. Scrap paper there. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. And this doesn't have to even be all the way down to the bottom. Up. Yeah, I kind of like this twig. I've never used it, but I saw Tanya at Tatty Treasure using it, and I just thought it was, maybe it would be good to use. Okay, I'm just going to glue that on there. Yeah, I don't know if this flower goes this way or that way. I'm trying to think. I want more of the blue to show up, so I'm going to turn it this way. Can't see up there. Okay, so this will be up like that. It won't really show, but be okay. Let me ink around this. I mean, we can have the back show, or you can glue it down, I think. Okay. So now we want to cover this, and we actually could cover this all with the same paper. That's not going to fit. Let's see. That'll fit. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. I'd like to get this piece done before I run out of time. So, yesterday I did the last of the 4 weeks for Junket in July, but Tanya has informed us, goes this way, that she is going to do another type of challenge like that on Facebook. So if you want to go check out her Facebook page, I'm sure she'd love to have you. I really enjoy her Facebook group. It's Tatty Treasures and Friends. Tatty Treasure and Friends on Facebook. So we don't need to worry about getting inside this pocket because we're not going to. Well, I take that back, we are too. Let's see. I'm going the wrong direction. I'm trying to think. I need to cut this off. This pocket here, whoop, there goes my time. This one here, we could have a pocket up there too. Okay, let me think about this for a minute, because this was not, Oh, I know why. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna ding that. This is gonna be the pocket right here, not inside this envelope. And this one I was gonna glue down to the page, so that would be the pocket. So I don't really need to cover all that back. I just need to cover this part. All right. All right, so we got that. We covered this top section here. We fold up so we know where to put this piece of paper on. And I'll glue this down. So now we will have a pocket here because we're going to glue those down. So here we are going to cut away right here. Let me make sure that's what I want to do. Here, because this is gonna, when this is closed, this is gonna fold this way. Let me get it a little bit straighter. Okay, it's gonna fold like this. Now you could actually even make a flap from this part. And you could cover it and leave this open, or cover it entirely and open it from the top, or you could open it from the side. All right, let me first cover this. Let's see, I'd kind of like to have something a little, how about, I need this glue left yet. I don't want to, let me see if I have, I doubt that I have anything in here blue. Just leftover strips I have in here. Oh, that's too bad. I don't have blue. All right, well this actually would fit. Actually, I need it to be on this side. Okay, that would be cute. Rather than the wings of the butterfly being cut up, I like the alphabet on there. So let me mark that. Let me just cut this. I should have, well, let me glue it on first because it's not fitting that just perfectly. And we don't need to have that flap up there, so we can just have it squared off like this. Just it one more time. Yeah, I guess that shows there, so maybe I'll just cut that off. Well, that's gonna be glued down. That's okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm kind of making this as I go. And I don't like that corner, so I'm going to... The door didn't want to open. Boy, it's getting warm in here. I guess it's getting hotter. As the day goes longer, the hotter it's getting. Okay. I like that better. Alrighty, so now we just need to glue this. I don't know if I want to cut a Parkit thing out because we have that other, whoops, I don't want that other side. Okay, just going to glue this side. This is from the glue that just gets on the little edge after it dries when the lid's on it. I should wipe it off and then it wouldn't do that. I don't think about it. Actually, I think it kind of seals up the glue too in the bottle. Okay, I'm just going to do that. And I think I'll just leave that edge open up here. Okay, so now you can leave this on here for a tuck, or you can just glue it all down. You could glue it this way, like that, and then you'd have a slot for a pocket there. That'd be kind of cute. So I'm going to leave it on there because I don't know what I want to do. You can put it under that way. And this, I like it because that part of the pocket is, you know, you can get things in and out of it. And then this will be a pocket. No, if you do this side flip, you're not going to have a pocket unless you want to slice it up here or slice it down the edge. And I'm not going to slice it right now because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But let's see, then I'm just looking for a piece of ephemera that I, let me see, maybe there's something in here I could put in there. So this is too big, but you could put a tag here and put a little tag here, or you can go this way with it, whichever you think you want to do. Okay, so that's kind of the gist of it with this, making with this junk mail envelope. I hope it was clear enough. I just saw other opportunities when I started making it, so you know, I think maybe this would be cool to have it as a journal spot. Just cover this up, and this doesn't look that bad. It's that color. Okay, so and then you can decorate this. I haven't put anything on it, but let's say you were going to put, you know, butterfly or something. You could decorate it however you want. Okay, all right, so that's it for today. I'll let you guys go, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great evening or morning or whatever your time is. Okay, see you later. Bye.